Okay. Sorry for the abrupt end to last stream, but people. Anyway, let's go back to looking for Paco. The Lalpaca? I'm not entirely sure how to say it, because it's the double L like llama. But then it's alpaca. So I'm guessing Lalpaca. Yeah. What does a Lalpaca look like? Paco? You're adorable. There you are! How did you end up here, I wonder? Well, never mind that now. Let's get you back to Muriel. Ogle Borgle. That's not the noise I would have expected you to make. Oh, Paco, there you are! King Evan, you found him! Thank you ever so much! Now I'll be able to come with you to Evermore! You'll both be very welcome. I'd be happy to take care of any monsters that are giving you trouble. I'm a crack shot with a bow and arrow, you know. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll make sure he stays with me. Again, that's not the noise you should make. But okay, so we've got another ranged unit. And I'm guessing she's good in the ranches. I kind of want to see what's down this way, though. Because there's probably a Higgledies stone. Who the fuck are you? He reminds me of Sackhead from Resident Evil 4. Higgledy Playground. I mean, I have noticed there's lots of Higgledies around. I'm apparently just going to keep sneezing. Ugh. When you sneeze so hard, you make your head itchy. I'm getting annoyed by this one tuft of hair. Okay. The reason I get annoyed is because it makes the green screen freak out a little bit. You know, it doesn't look very good. I'm going to need to blow my nose. Un momento, por favor. Better. So now my nose is going to itch. For ages. Oh. My nose has been fucked for a while, to be fair. Okay. What do you want? Looks proper wild and edgy, but also kind of warm. Also kind of warm. Edgy but warm. This is probably the edgiest one. Okay. It seems that if I don't have the thing, the game doesn't tell me I have it. And then when I do have it, it will tell me. So, you are a creepy son of a bitch. What do you want?
Whoa!
Mr. Higglesworth. Higgle? Piggle? You can't be serious. You can see me? Hig, how marvellous! You must have a wonderfully pure heart if you can see a Higgledy like me. Non-Higgledy human folk come to the forest on occasion, but you are the first one to speak to me, right. Higgledy-piggledy-hee. Now, you may not be aware of this, but I have quite a penchant for collecting pebbles. Oh. If you can give me 10 of those sumptuous stony delights, I'll reward you with a piece of confectionery. Okay, I don't have any other use for pebbles.
Right.
A violet pastille. Just make sure you don't break your teeth on it.
How are you? Right.
Right. Okay, so he's just gonna continuously give me the same thing, huh?
How are you?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm a Higgledy.
How are you? Hmm?
Okay. What the fuck do the sweets do? Okay, so we've got the thing that we need for the mushroom quest we were given, I think. Where's the candy? Seriously, where's the candy? Would have figured it would be here. I haven't seen it. Not usable, is it? No, it is. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Boost the user's HP, boost the user's melee attack, ranged attack, magical attack, defense. Oh. Okay. Right. So, if I come here, I can get magic ups for just pebbles. Now, here's a glorious thing about being able to play this on PC. Other than, you know, the load times, the graphics, yada yada yada, ease of recording, all of that kind of stuff. Cheat engine is a thing for when I can't be fucked grinding stuff. Endgame, potentially. I don't know if it'll work with this yet, but I can't see why not. It's got no online capacity. Higgledy-hee, a little boy with a pure heart, actually managed to see me. It's amazing. It's the first time I've had any contact with human folk in years. I wonder how my mother is. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's something to consider that come end game if it becomes super ridiculously grindy. Which I kind of doubt it will do, but I can take some of the pressures off. Because if I can 100% this, that'd be kind of cool. I've just not looked into what that would take. Um. I'm trying to think what I really need at the minute, and most of it is just magic stuff. Because, yeah, they're making me spirit medium at the minute. And then after that, I could get nature's tongue. And then I think that's about everything I can get until I get a couple of new people. Yeah. Okay. What do I need? I think I overly need anything, but I have extra staff. So Muriel should go to a ranch. Isn't there another market garden? There's minor market garden. Isn't there a third one? There's usually a third one. Maybe not. Okay. Take Fitch. And then I should probably have a couple in a fish market, because then I'll be getting every kind of resource. Slowly but surely. So yeah, I've only got the 2 staff left, so take them. And then at least we're getting something.
Huh.
Wasn't it any other research? I mean, there's some war stuff. What was that? Oh. I do want that, but I'll get that after we've got the spells. Because spells are a little bit more useful at the minute. I can make even better weapons. I'd very much like to. Huge damage boost at max MP. I want both of them. Still nothing to do any of that with. I could upgrade my Yeti's tooth already. Uh-huh. Okay. Who was it that I needed to speak to? There's someone down here. There's someone here. And that's probably... what's her face? That we just got. Muriel. That's the name that I couldn't remember. What do you want? I wish I knew more about wood. Something alright? Not really, Your Majesty. I'm at a bit of a dilemma. My alpaca told me that the fence surrounding their enclosure keeps giving them splinters, poor things. I said I'd repair it for them, but the truth is I've got no idea what material to use. Fine-grained lumber. How much do you need? Not a very big fence, so 5 logs. 5 logs of fine-grained lumber. I have 2. I didn't mean to make that my active, but whatever. And then is this going to be... No, this is... Oh, the scary winkles, yeah. And then there's going to be someone else. There'll be Minty going on about... one thing, but who's... No, this is Henny, who I do need to speak to. Okay. Yeah. Yes. I think it's this.
Yes.
That's the correct answer.
All right.
Here we go. This mushroom may look sweet and beautiful, but its flavor is famously awful. I'm guessing cutesy pops. Yeah?
Yes.
Yay!
Gosh. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you very much.
I've completed the test about mushrooms. Good. Please don't make me do that again. Okay. I can go and turn some stuff in at Goldpaw after a couple more fights. So I should go and do that. I just need to kill some more bangers. I think it was bangers. Clashes. Oh, might find them. I know that Sylphies are out in the Heartlands. Also, 1 second. There we go, now I can actually see my chat. Bangers? No, I need clashes. Where the fuck did I fight clashes? Monsters of Cloud Coil Canyon. I mean, I guess I did do a side quest over here not that long ago, so I could have gotten something from that. Kind of looking for some enemies to fight. Down here, I'm just going to find wyverns. And what's with the wyverns?
Yeah! Do your worst!
No, I need grim chillers. What's that grim chiller? Can I? That's a Wampster banger. Damn it! I don't. All Wampsters. Okay. How about if I go back here and I just have a look on the minimap? Right. I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
You ready for this?
Well, no point leaving loot behind. Apparently I've already killed some of them. What about if I go here? Wait, this is the bit that confuses me. I've killed some. But I don't see any of them. Unless they're up in that bit that we needed to go up to, where everything was a bit higher level. Well, there's the Sylphie. Okay, so there are Sylphie are indeed in this location. I never thought hunting down an enemy I could kill in one hit would pose so much of a struggle.
Watch your back.
But there we go. Complete. Now, where the bollocks are the... these ones? Forest of Nile, Abyss, or the Drylands. Okay, so it's the Forest of Nile. I guess. Let's kill some Grimchillers. Because if I'm going to turn in some of them, I may as well turn in all of them. Grimchiller bangers. But I'm doing clashes. Right. There's a clasher.
Eat this.
Okay. Okay. Bangers. Clasher. So the clasher are the kind of weird looking ones. That one over there? Yes. That didn't quite have the range I hoped it would. You'd think I'd know by now. Just 2 more. Nope, not one in this group. There ain't no point in me fighting it unless there is one. I think that's one. Yes. There's 2 in this group. Perfect. There's 3 in this group, actually, and an elemental. You're mine. I want the elemental. They have good drops. Good. Perfect. Now, the gold pour. And turn this all in Fortune Square and then go down. I think it's the quickest way. So,
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
I have that. I have that. Have that. Have that. Have that. Have that. Have that. Have those. Have those. I can only take on 12 at once. No, I'm trying to... I'm apparently just stockpiling these tokens of gratitude. Literally all of his quests this time around were just have these things. And we already had them. I wish you could just do like a mass turn-in. Just like, yeah, I have everything. Just
Oh, by the way,
take all of them. Do you have
Swift Solutions?
anyone since you've been to Capstan? No. Probably won't get anyone until we're in Hydropolis, huh? Give me a few of them. Because I have a feeling you had another quest that was to do with them. I'm gonna need 3 of these. Thank you.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, by the way. Smashing. That's what that makes me think of for some reason. Reminds me of Nigel Thornberry. Right, so Muriel wants wood. And what was the other thing I bought? I've forgotten already.
Hey there.
Nope. Straight up. Forgotten. Oh, it was the other thing that I think was... That's right, I probably should have checked if I could turn it in with him, because it was a Swift Solutions thing. Which, yeah, I could... Damn it! Back to Gold 4. I knew it was a thing I needed, I just didn't remember for who. After I'd done it. So, apparently, we do now have a use for pebbles. I wonder if the Higgledy guy is gonna be in multiple locations and give us different things depending on what location we go to, but I don't know.
Oh, by the way.
Okay. I've had enough side quests, and I think that we're all out. So let's go get a ship.
Whoa!
What's that you say? You've bagged a load of quality timber from Tfarson Isle. You're a one, you are. There's only right good wood come from over that way. Can't wait to have a go on it. Don't worry about fetching it and that, all part of the service.
Hey!
Right, you bunch of bone-idle beggars. Let's get a move on, shall we? We've a log or two to be shifting. I don't quite know where to put their accent. What?
Just like that, Evan had found himself the finest boat builders in all the land, and some timber worthy of their expert attention. Eager to get to work after their recent ordeal, the men of Capstan set about putting together a ship fit for a king. And before long, a magnificent vessel that no wave could hope to topple was all but ready to set sail.
Oh god.
Oh,
It's
my.
horny. This is really ours?
Blimey.
Wow, it's amazing. I love it. Good. This means we'll be able to set sail for Hydropolis soon. I think it briefly phased out of existence for a frame.
Alright.
Your Majesty, me and the lads were wondering, you'd not be bothered if we decided we wanted to go and live with you over in Evermore, would you? Really? Aye, building this beauty put the love of the craft right back in us. We've a few more like this in us if you'll give us the means to make them. And besides, you don't know the first thing about boats. Suppose you're right. If you'd really like to join us, we'd be ever so happy. That's lucky, because I don't think Righty will be welcoming us back now we've up and jumped ship. She's all set to set sail, nearly. We'll have to take her out for a test run and make a few final tweaks yet.
Flippin' heck.
She can't go off on our voyage right away. Sorry lass, she'll need a final bit and bob doing before she's ready for the off. Seems we have some time on our hands. Let's put our affairs in order while we have the chance, eh? Sorry, that was Bartu, not Roland.
All right.
Do I have to now... Okay, no. So what kind of place is Hydropolis? Do they have nice food? It's a nation built on the ocean, where merfolk and humans live side by side. It's ruled over by a queen named Nerea. As for food, I believe the fish is very good this time of year.
Blimey.
You know everything, don't you? Just how to read. That's all. I'm really looking forward to adding another nation to our union. I should be interested to see how other kingdoms are ruled too. Still have so much to learn. That's what I like to hear.
Hey up!
Your Majesty, she's all fitted out and ready to set sail. We've launched over by the coast nearby. All you've got to do is climb aboard and get going.
Yes!
It's a wonderful news catch. Thank you so much. Alright, everyone. It's time to take a voyage to Hydropolis. Except, I'm gonna go and do something in my kingdom, since I've got a new person to be able to do stuff. Because I think I can now build a shipyard, which I couldn't previously.
Uh-huh.
It's really cheap compared to like a lot of the other facilities I have. To be fair though, I went really ham on kingdom building. So what's the research? Move more quickly, evade enemy notice, objects more easily spotted and recovered. We got catch, and it's an armorer thing. Ooh. Okay, so we got spirit medium now. I also want nature's tongue. Get me that tongue. Right, well. Who else can I give you? Do you even need anyone else for the first? You do. You need to be able to get up to 170. Oh well, the lumberyard doesn't need any. There you go. Get me more speed. I like to go fast. Gotta go fast. Right. I think that's about all I can do for just now. Back out we go. I got a boat. The dirty great beastie that's been lurking by the Ironbow Grove has finally been sent packing. And not a moment too soon. Now we can go into the deepest part of the woods without whenever we please. The way anybody in their right mind would want to do that is beyond me. Take a look at this. Have you ever seen a bigger boat? It's made from ironbow trees, so nothing's going to sink it in a million years. Hydropolis, here we come. Aye. You'll find no finer boat. Aye, and there's no finer wood either. There's naught quite like Ironbow. I'm happy to hear you say it. The glittering light on the waves as the sun sinks beyond the sea is a sight to fire the imagination. Indeed, I was so inspired by the natural beauty of Hydropolis that I wish to move here. Sadly, there are strict laws that prevent new arrivals from settling there.
All together now!
All aboard looks like it, eh? Tidy. Alright, time to set sails for seas unknown. Hoist the rudder, swab the mainsail, we're off. Even the odd river and two as well. To disembark, simply approach the coast, and if you ever use the travel spell, don't worry, your boat will be brought to the nearest bit. Okay. What kind of enemies? This is actually pretty speedy. What kind of enemies do I have to worry about?
Come on!
I mean, the Skelly Puddler is the only enemy that we haven't seen already. What happens when a fight is finished on the water? Do things still get pooped out, or... I don't know. But anyway, let's head straight for Hydropolis.
Prepare to be boarded.
I want to see what happens when the stuff lights. Okay, it's pooped out. That's fine.
Prepare to be boarded.
Oh, this is a very interesting bit of ocean. You can see there's lots going on. Yeah, there's still loads of those I need to fight. I wonder if there's going to be ones like just in the middle of the ocean as well. Oh, that's a whirlpool. Probably don't want to get... Okay, okay, so yeah, I don't want to get close to that. But it won't let me get close to that. What's with the fucking eye? I thought it was just a tower. Here we are at last. Hello, Hydropolis. It's ever so pretty and the weather is lovely and warm. Ah, lovely. Me eye! I've been so seasick in all my days. Unfamiliar vessel. Inform Archon Leander right away.
Yes.
Yes, sir. With all haste.
All right.
We'd better think of the best way to approach Queen Naria. Pretty gift or two from back home and a few sweet words will do the job nicely enough, I wager. Really? I can't help thinking it won't be that simple. Well, let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? I'm sure she'll be a very nice woman. We'll be happy to have a chat with us. Yeah, this is a very oppressive kingdom. I doubt it.
I will never understand why the people love you so, Leander. Weak, insipid man. But love you they do. Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
Without you, our nation would be nothing, Your Majesty. I, above all others, know this. But the people cannot know this. Foreign powers cannot know this. If they did...
If they did? Then what, exactly?
Then your life would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power. So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
So all that you do for your queen. You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be reason enough. Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
Insipid you may be, but you are occasionally amusing.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Despite the fact that this game is very obviously geared towards a younger audience. Not saying it's a bad game for someone from an older audience, but it's geared, it targets young people to try and get them involved as well. And it's easy enough to be accessible to even a young player who may not be very good at RPGs. There is some relatively complex vocabulary used quite regularly. Well, you wish to see me?
Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty. The ship has arrived from a foreign land. It is a vessel unknown to us. That's so. Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There'll be no exceptions. Is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated. Not one. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
By all means.
Perfectly, Your Majesty. Righto. Let's have a little stroll round and see what we can see, shall we? Yeah, let's.
Hey there.
Let us know when you're ready for the off, Your Majesty. Take your time and enjoy the sights. 'Tis a fine old town and no mistake. We'll be ready to set sail whenever you need us. We'll have fun now. Haha. Glam clams. Churned butter that has been left out in the sun. My favourite kind of butter. Oop. Candy owl feathers.
Hey.
You. Stop right there. All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before being permitted entry. Firstly, state your purpose here. You simply come to visit or to trade, perhaps? We've travelled here from Evermore, a new country in the Heartlands. We'd like to request an audience with Queen Nerea. I've heard of no such nation, and the Queen offers audiences to no one. It would seem that your journey has been wasted.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Something tells me news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far just yet.
Ooh.
Well, it will have soon.
Excuse me.
Next, you must swear to abide by the 4 pillars of the law.
Oh.
4 pillars? What are they? Pillar 1. It is strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. Pillar 2. It is strictly forbidden to ascend to any of the high places of Hydropolis. Pillar 3. Sickness is strictly forbidden. Pillar 4, the last and most important. Love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstances.
What?
Wait, what did you say? That's crazy. To the people of Hydropolis, it is nothing of the sort. There is no greater crime than to love. As long as you are a guest here, you will remember this on pain of the most severe punishment. That'll be all. So much for strolling up with a gift or two for the old Queenie. I wager she's as warm with her welcome as our friend. We still don't know a whole lot about her. If we're going to do this right, we'll need to learn more. And there's only one thing for it. Come on, let's explore the town. I feel like my sensitivity has gone up. So, you got anything interesting? Sour salts. A strikingly sharp seasoning said to taste like an otherworldly fruit called a lemon. It's expensive. That means it must be good.
See you.
And apparently this is basically the only place I could get it. Right. I don't have anyone to talk to about side quests yet. You got any interesting food? You've got paella. See the paella. Centaur's blood. Oh wait, the juice of ripe grapes. Okay. Okay. I was a little bit.
What will it be today?
But that seemed a little bit out of character for the game. Any interesting weapon? Dripping ring. Oh. I could get an ogre's bow for Tani.
I have a wide range of items. Oh, please come again.
Xiphos. Isn't that the name of the username of Lewis from the Yogscast?
Welcome to
Sup?
Swift Solutions. By the way,
I highly doubt that that name was a reference to the Yogscast. But if there are any dwarven characters and one of them happens to be named Honeydew, yeah, then I'll believe it. This is a massive fish. Or a whale. Or something. It's a shark. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. And the merfolk are weird. They're just blue.
Yeah.
You would do well not to underestimate the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when they were certain that no one was watching. I do not understand how they do it, but the guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoings wherever and whenever it takes place. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing, and that is how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom, but surely that cannot be true. What about the massive, massive tower with an eye? Much like the Eye of Sauron, it can see a fucking lot. But here's the thing. Is that a magical building? Or is it a creature? Because if it was a building, why does it need to blink? And if it's a creature, why is it there? It's fucking weird. Oh, I've gone the wrong way to get that one. To head to the inn. Well, if I grab this, I can teleport back here. Okay, I know I just said that you guys are kind of weird. But the kid's kind of cute. Kinda. Oh, for a second there I thought this was a robot. I thought the wood from the chair were arms. So,
Oh, hello there.
you are visitors from a distant land, are you not? Then you must have been surprised when you heard of all our very particular laws. I can assure you that we local folk are equally baffled. There would appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. We are merely victims of Queen Neria's whims. The law forbidding love is surely the most ridiculous of all. We Hydropolitans have a long tradition of proposing to our intended ones with an engagement ring made from comely coral. What will become of this tradition now? No one knows what motivates the Queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish edict might be the pass next. As for Archon Leander, well, the way she treats him is nothing short of a disgrace. Right. What's the dynamic going on with them then? Because obviously Leander must be her chief consul or something. You ask me what I know of Queen Neria? Now that you mention it, I realize that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Look, you see the building with all the guards? That's the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, you see. And at its top stands the Eye. It's supposed to symbolize the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us, but the rumors tell of it actually being a device she uses to spy on her people. Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizenry are conducted via the Archon Leander, her most trusted aide and advisor. Some even say that in truth it is he who rules our realm. If that is so, what exactly is it that she does? Well, I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about Queen Neria that will be of much use to us.
No.
No, but we sure heard a lot about this Leander character. You're thinking the swab might be our way in, Ronald?
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, if we can get close to him, we might be able to get close to Queen Neria. But how do we get to him? Oh, I know! Me! Ask me!
Oi!
What? Tell me! Actually, I'll fill you all in on the details in a bit. Let's get on us one of them thingamabobs first, shall we?
Huh?
Thingamabobs? Yeah, exactly. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories and that. I reckon they might have one by here.
Gosh.
Well, I don't quite understand, but alright. A boat I've never seen before. A boat I've never seen before has sailed into the harbour. Where in the world can it be from? And who can have sailed it here? Here's a picture I took when out on patrol around Evermore. It is marvellous to see the change that has come over Gaugia since he arrived here. He's like a young pup, eager to give all that he can. You must learn from his example. Did you have to post this? Come on, you're proud of it. Admit it. This fine fish is known as a big fin flyer. It uses its powerful fin to swim through the water at high speeds, which means it's a real challenge to catch. And it doesn't stop us trying. Young merfolk have long loved to compete to see who can net one. What a flashy fish. Yeah, it's very bright and shiny. I can see why kids would want to try to catch one. They are very handsome, are they not? So, what thingamy-bob does Lofty want us to try and get?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. What the fuck was that? Yeah, mate. You don't happen to sell
Oh.
something that I accidentally pressed through. But why do you want such a thing? Never mind, Sunshine. Have you got one or what? Yeah, matter of fact, I do. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. I tried to think how Archon Leander would react if he were to learn of such a fragrance. He asked for a ring, didn't he? That said, as far as I know, there is no law that prevents me from simply giving you one. All I ask is that you help me in return. A fair exchange, I'm sure you will agree.
Yeah.
We'll be the judge of that, man. Alright, spit it out. What kind of help are you after?
Okay.
I have 3 orders waiting delivery, and I simply don't have the time to deliver them myself. Righto. A spot of delivery work in exchange for a nice coral ring doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get moving, Evan. Okay. So yeah, he wanted a coral ring because if we try and present one to someone, that's a sign of love. So basically, they're trying to get us thrown into prison.
Hello.
Hello there, I have a delivery for you from Trident Tested Armorers.
Hi.
Ah, at last. I can barely express how anxiously I've been waiting its coming. I was utterly convinced that Queen Nuria would grace we, her loving citizens, with her hallowed presence before it arrived, but gods be praised, it seems it reached me in time. Does she come out and greet the people often? Goodness no, why it must be, oh, decades. This is merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that way. Suffice it to say, she does not emerge from the palace often. How long has it been since we last gazed upon her beauty? Not that she need emerge when she has Archon Leander. He's difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reason, as every waking moment is spent rushing around the city. Some say Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him. I thought there'd be one round here. Siren's Rest.
Hello.
I have a delivery. My word! I would never have expected Xiphos to start using tourists as delivery boys. Not bad, eh? This hat makes me look more handsome than ever. Thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. I'd take more than a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fall foul of a ban on love. All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversation. Even worse, ever since my Fred fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we are now forbidden from venturing to high places. I'll never forget the face of Archon Leander when he arrived at the scene. It's as though the world itself were about to end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, but it was only a matter of hours before Queen Nuria promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one despair. Right. Well, at least the high places one is to try and stop people from getting hurt. Oh, I could have gone... I didn't realize the place connects at the south as well. I'm gonna sneeze again. Apparently today is the sneezing stream. And I'm getting wet. This is one wet pussy boy.
Hello.
I have something for you from Trident Tested Armorers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, but honestly, what a waste. What do you mean? I'm a jeweler, and Xiphos was once my biggest wholesale customer. But now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry is dwindled. The package you have just handed to me contains items that Xiphos has been unable to sell. Things are getting quite desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market, but there's no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me.
But surely it can't see us here. You've clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacle to its scrying magics. We are all under its constant gaze. As soon as it catches a glimpse of wrongdoings, the guards are there. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have fallen onto the street. Not because it's illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment at being observed in the act. Forgive me. You not trouble yourself with my woes.
Tidy!
And I'll tell you what, man. We didn't hear half some juicy tales about this kingdom while we were at it. If I wasn't convinced my plan was an absolute beauty before, I flipping well am now. Come on, let's get back to trade and test it and claim our reward. Can I even get back up? I should be able to from there, right? No? Really? So I did have to come this way. Why? Why would it not meet up? That's weird. Whatever, I can just teleport.
Thanks.
You completed your deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here's your coral ring. You obtained an adore ring.
Oh, Tarman!
There's beautiful. Tammy. All that I ask is that you inform no one of its provenance. And in the name of the gods, don't allow the guards to see you wearing it. Please don't tell me I'm going to give it to Tani.
Oi!
To that ring. It's one of the ones that women were talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me?
Do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Something proper genius, that's what. But you'll have to do something for me before I'll let you in on my little secret. You'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get it!
Evan, Tani, you're coming with me. My voice has changed from being Welsh to fuck knows what. I was doing too well at a Welsh accent before. She changed clothes. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Alright! Wedding scene, take one! And... action!
Where's his tail?
Proposing? Tunny? Yes, Evan?
Oh.
Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
Yes, yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops.
That's it. Go on.
Will you... will you marry me?
I so look forward to reading the Leaf Book comments on this.
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Tanny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big ring, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out.
Oh no.
I love you.
Okay, at least please, they're not going to
Was
kiss,
that,
right?
Man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my
Oh
boy.
no.
Time to go in for the kill!
What the fuck is this game? I'm just being reminded of the last marriage-based thing that happened in a port town in a game I played. The bride died.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. The
That's my daughter, curse she.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
Please make
About
it
time.
stop.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
What?
Jail?
Oh, bang in.
Jail indeed, my boy. Which means my little plan went off without a hitch. Tidy. If that be so, where's this Leander swab, eh?
Well,
What business do you have with the Archon? What exactly was your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander? I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him. My apologies. We were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention. Is that so? And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I am Evan Pettiwhisker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I am afraid I must refuse. What? Just like that?
Well,
If it were up to me, yes. But Her Majesty has ordered you to be brought before her. Queen Nuria wants to meet us?
yes.
She does. Although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. Sup?
Now,
There's no need to go into tiresome explanations. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so bold.
We cannot, Your Majesty. To enter into a union would be... I must advise against it. Silence, Leander. Yes, Your Majesty. I have but one condition. Of course, and what might that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there is a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cetus. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so, and I will sign your treaty. But... Really?
yes.
Really? Leander will accompany you.
Of course.
Of course, Your Majesty. Her Majesty's word is law. I will accompany you to the labyrinth that she wishes. We will see that the beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
But you must forgive me, I have not properly introduced myself. I am Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis. It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So, where exactly is this labyrinth? It lies in the sea, southeast of Hydropolis. But we best be on our way. Let's set a sail and give this cestus a drubbing, shall we, my hearties? Okay, is he playable? He is. What's your deal? Okay, he's a spear. He's a spear-using mage. Then are we gonna get a hammer-using gunner later in the game? Because I have a feeling that's gonna be what happens. So then we'll have two people using each of every weapon. Okay. You can have some of the more powerful stuff that we have. I guess. I mean, I haven't got any reason to not give him good stuff. So there we go. What about your skills, actually? I didn't check on your skills. A spinning spear knocks nearby enemies flying before returning like a boomerang. The user's innate magic abilities are given an impressive boost. A magic spike appears from below the target. And then he has water balloon as well. Ooh, wait, he can use the same abilities as Tani and... Okay. So basically, he has dark magic. Evan has light magic. He has water... No, he has lightning and earth. Whereas Evan has much more fire. At least from what we've seen so far. Whips of purest blackness appear and lash at the enemy repeatedly. Kinky. Okay. Get a load of my dress. I look a million guilders, right? This was taken just before Evan proposed to me. Well, sort of. Anyway, it really suits me, don't you think? Proposed, you say? Bartley must hear more about this. Yes. Tani, are you serious? Evan proposed to you? No, not really. We were just messing around. You don't think I'd marry Evan, do you? Oh, I see. I was so excited. No, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. I've not liked any of these. The first one I'm liking is not going to be the one joking about proposal. Who would dare to propose in Hydropolis? Do they not know how the law views love? It was misguided and reckless, to be sure, yet I cannot forget it. It was such a romantic scene. Why must we be denied such delights? Truly, I do not understand our laws. What does Queen Naria have against love? Do you think she has ever known it? Perhaps she envies the love of others?
Hey there.
Would you like to use the Hydro Portal? That's thinking with portals. To be fair, though... Oh, okay, I thought it was going to be in the whirlpool. Like, you had to go into the whirlpool and then down. But apparently not. I should remember that I can probably now do at least one more of the Dreamers dungeons as well. I haven't forgot that they are a thing. How am I finding puddles? At the top. How am I finding pebbles, rather, at the top of the sea? There's a random fist.
Golly.
This is where Cestus lives. The heart of the labyrinth is guarded by a great number of spirit troops. If we are to make our way there, we'll be with an army. I have an army! It's recommended level 12. I might be a little bit lower level. So they have spears, hammers. Okay, just spears and hammers, huh? Right. I wish it showed me the thing that tells you what's weak to what. Swords are weak to spears. Spears are weak to hammers, hammers are weak to swords. I think that was the way it worked. So basically... I want my hammer units. Not my sword units. Okay, I'm gonna bolster my forces. Because I can. Let's go. I have shit tons of units. Hall of Dead, place of death, sacred place. These must be the souls of those who fell victim to Cestus over the years.
Now,
it's high time they were put to rest. Come, let us send them to the beyond. Come back here. I forgot. I got the thing of weaknesses confused for a minute. Make your way to the seat of the sea beast. What the fuck? It's shooting.
Charge!
It's technically considered a spear unit.
Surprised at my strength.
They have mages. The gate is open at last. Cestus is unstoppable. Invincible. What the bollocks? Wait, one of the enemy units appeared behind us. I'm really confused by why we're getting attacked by, like, Hydra. I thought these guys weren't supposed to have sword units. Get up here, you stupid fucks. You okay? Come on. Get him. Apparently only Cestus remains now. We fight. I hope we don't fight him as an army. We made it this far. But the real fight starts here.
Yes.
Tread carefully now, Your Majesty.
That's the end of that.
Okay, good. My army is considerably weaker than I would be by myself.
Bish bash bosh!
Right, let's clobber Cestus and get out of there sharpish, shall we? Okay, things are actually now at the correct level. I like it. I mean, I'm still overpowered. Of course I am. But at least I'm fighting things that are at the right level. Right. Let's see what's going on about this labyrinth. Is this a... Is this a fallen over man? I think I'm in a fallen over man. Never mind, the labyrinth isn't much of a labyrinth. I think this is just a boss fight room. I want to fight as Leander. Seat of the Sea Beast. So, where exactly is this Cestus? Fearsome though he may be, Cestus is no threat to Hydropolis. So why risk all our lives on such an errand? There must be an important reason for the Queen to have sent you, Leander. I suppose there must. To try and kill you. The terror of the tides. Oh, he has an alien tongue. Hold on. Leander has a blink. Okay, I actually much prefer Leander's combo to Tanny. Oh my god. And his dodge is pretty cool. Did he just regenerate health for doing an attack? I don't... Oh, those are bombs. Of course. Seaweed bombs. Okay, that's the whip thing that he does. That's the ice. Oh, I thought it was a water balloon. I thought... Wasn't it? No, that's the different... His water balloon is the same as Evan's, I believe.
Okay, I kind of need a heal. Because I'm spending too much time trying to learn a moveset and skills during a boss fight. I dodged.
Show me your power.
Die. The creature is defeated. Which means we can go get Hydropolis to sign the declaration now, right? Assuming the Queen is as good as her word, yes. Oh, by the way, when we defeated Cestus, it dropped this. Do you know what it is? An acorn? Ocean's Aether. The Ocean's Aether. So this is what Her Majesty wanted us to retrieve. Could she really intend to... Is everything alright, Leander?
Yes.
Yeah, very much so. Let us return to the palace. I got some enchanted armor. It kind of makes me feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 again. Like, legitimately, Hydropolis and Leander feel like this is just a chibi version. And I know that there was the trip door when we arrived on the coast at that area, but I didn't get a chance to grab it because we went into the Chibi War. Unfortunately. Archon Leander, thank goodness you've returned. Her Majesty has disappeared. We've searched the palace and the town, but with no avail. This can't be.
Yes.
There have been words from scout ships, my lord. The vortex blocking the entrance to the abyss has dissipated. The abyss, but...
What is it?
But what? The abyss is where our king's cradle is located, where Brine Skimmer, our kingmaker, dwells. The vortex was placed there before its entrance by the queen herself. It remains there by a strict command. And only she could have removed it. Just she's gone into the abyss for some reason. It would seem so, but for what? What reason could she possibly have for making the perilous journey to the king's cradle? I don't like the sound of this. Could it be Doloran's doing?
Yeah.
I have the horrible feeling it might be. We better get after her. We'll talk more on our ship, Leander. We should set out for the abyss.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. All of you. Right. Well... I just heard a dreadful racket and saw the palace guards running around in a panic. I'm sure they said something about Queen Naria. Is she alright? What in the world is going on? I am quickly gonna grab a drink. So I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. My granddad needed to get let back into the house because his key isn't working very well with our front door lock. Okay. I know, I'm very charming and handsome. And just dreamy and... Ladies, form an orderly line. Fellas, I'm afraid, different line. Okay, so... Was it here? Ah, here. Okay, why is it called the Abyss? I feel like I'm back inside Monstro in Kingdom Hearts, and I don't like that.
My.
Look, you can see under the sea through these windows.
Say,
Are they using surface tension to keep the water at bay or something? It's a pretty neat trick. The King's Cradle is on the seabed. If this Doloran really is involved as you suspect, we must journey there with all haste.
Blimey.
Okay. 50 fathoms deep trip door. I know they calls it the Abyss, but by crikey, it is deeper than deep. I don't see any stairs or ladders or anything. We have our ways of getting down. The Puffer Welk will see us safely down. Puffer Welk. What the fuck? We should be able to destroy this coal. And it drops things. I see.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I think, given the choice, I'm going to be using Leander a lot more than Tani. Sorry. So, what the fuck are we doing with this? So it's called a puffer whelk, you say? I can see why. It's puffing out water like nobody's business.
If I may be so bold.
We'll need the help of your Higgledies, and a certain spell. Evan, if you'd be as kind to face me. Water slide. It would be easier to demonstrate its effect than to explain it. Could you cast it on the shell, please? I don't have any water Higgledies. Water's flowing so much faster now.
Yes.
Indeed, 10 times faster in fact. Fast enough to create a waterway which can be ridden all the way to the bottom. Shall we? Oh, this is gonna look cool.
Yes.
That is ridiculous. And I love it. I love it. I want more. Where else am I going to be able to get to using that?
To arms!
Oh my god.
Oh, don't be a bloody... So here's the thing. Okay, no, yeah, it's the same as Evan's. I wasn't sure if Leander was going to use the same, like, ranged attack. Because obviously his moveset, despite using the same weapon, is very different. So I'm going to be interested to see who, if there is one, who the other character, how the other character that uses hammers is going to use their moveset. Because I'm not a massive fan of Batu's. I mean, he's strong and he does damage, but I didn't like how every strong attack was basically a finisher. So you couldn't actually rack up as long combos. Where the fuck's this gonna take me? It's apparently not the way I should go. Oh, that just takes me back up. Nah, I'm okay.
Ahoy there!
Whoa! Blimey!
It's just so ridiculous. Okay. And this will be the one to get back. I mean, I may as well activate all of them. Because actually that goes to the place I couldn't get to, right? Yeah. There's a chest. And I need to remember that I can now open blue chests. A damp flutterby baton. I see. Do I have you equipped? No, I don't have either of them equipped. With water spells, really. Leander has one, but... No one's going to be using water against these enemies. They make all these weird noises whilst they're doing it, but you look at their faces and there's not like an inch, like not even a speck of any kind of like worry. There's no emotion. Just the cold, dead eyes. Okay, that one goes down a fair bit. What's over here then?
To arms!
Ooh, apparently a strong puddle goo. A worthy adversary. So since it's looking like we're gonna have 6 playable party members in the end,
I wonder if there's ever going to be a point where the game does like a split party thing. I mean, Final Fantasy VII only really did it towards the end when you had like the 3 different teams fighting against Sephiroth. But they forced you to use different characters at different points. But I wonder if this game will ever do anything like that. I'm hearing noises. Noises of something big and scary. Item? What the fuck is that? A stellar jelly. Time for it to die. You're supposed to die, damn it. We got a pair of wee urchins. We're out of trouble. And a strong 6th Hunter. Where the fuck's this going to take us now? Back up to there? Yeah. Okay. This place is just becoming a maze of water getting shot every which way. And I like it. It's got verticality, but it's easy to see where you've been. And where you're going to be going. Like, it's kind of like a teleporting labyrinth, but instead of teleporting without being able to know where you're going, you can see where you're going. Basically, I'm just remembering the Ridorana of Pharos, or whatever it was, from Final Fantasy XII. And just teleporting. And being so confused. Is this just the way back up? I think it was.
Careful, everyone.
I'm nearly dead. Can't be having that. I do kind of wish we could still do some of the spells like you could do in the first game, like Healing Touch. Partly because then I'd be able to joke about touching myself again. It was a really bad joke, but I enjoyed making it. All the time. I think I got some new equipment though, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Wait, I got some bountiful bone mail.
Greatly boosts water resistance. Okay. I don't fully remember. What was weak to what? Well, I'm as fully resistant to water as I'm gonna be. Pray tell, where does this take me? What the fuck's up there? Chests! Yes, please. Sandals! Just what I always wanted. Oh, a Higgledy stone. What do you want? Buttons. Cheerful ones. Well done, this is what I wanted. Hey, we got our first watery one. Haddock the fishy. Of course. Of course. This was the way I just went, right? I don't think there was anything else down there. Okay, so we got another Higgledy. I think there's, what, 100 of them in total? I think we might have 15. If that. Should be able to check somewhere. Library? Higgledy Almanac. 12. We have 12. Okay. That's his strong attack. Okay. So not all of the jumping strong attacks are plunge attacks. Had to remember the word for a second. So that's the one the game wants me to take. Where does that take me? Over there, which I can come back. Oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind. Well, no, I can come back. But it's not the way I thought.
I'm guessing one of these takes me back up, and one of them takes me down. Yeah. 1,500 fathoms deep. Is there anything else interesting that could reach whilst I'm here, bud? Might be something over there, but otherwise, don't think so. Perfectly as designed. Not broken in the slightest. How did I... Well, there's a chest, so... Suppose I can't complain too much. Money. Money, 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 money. While Leander is pretty good, I do still, without a doubt, prefer Roland. But Roland is just ridiculously good. Yep. Right, this time let's not fall down. Okay.
Now,
I'm sincerely hope that Her Majesty something or other. This is just going to be the way back up, isn't it? Yeah. Starting off with that? Really? Okay, stop having such a hard on for me. Let me do that. Clear out some of the ranks. I want you. Okay, why are all of the octopuses like beholders from D&D? They can use flippin' disintegrate I-beams and crap. I don't think octopuses and squid can normally do that. I'd be very impressed if they could. This dungeon is a fair bit bigger than I thought it was.
Just look at how many water beams. That goes somewhere I haven't been yet. Where the fuck am I going? I wish I knew. Is this not somewhere I've been? Chest. That's somewhere I've been. That's where I'm supposed to go. Things... Okay, things have gotten a little bit confusing. The minimap said there should have been a puffer rock. I guess it was above. What the bollocks? Right, yeah, let's go somewhere that I still haven't been. I don't think I'm ever gonna fully explore this place. It's kind of huge. Wait, how am I supposed to... No, I can't get up there. Okay. Okay. Just follow the markers and go where the game tells you to now. You've spent long enough in here. I think we're at the bottom though. I think.
Well,
this pufferwhelk should take us all the way to the bottom. Okay. I don't like it when the game gives me essentially a Phoenix down right before what must be a boss fight. In the water. What?
Are we gonna go underwater? We're all humans. Well, Evan's half human. Okay.
Your
What the
Majesty.
fuck?
Your Majesty, it is I, Leander. Please, you must come to your senses.
It is too late for that, I'm afraid. Your queen is gone. Henceforth she shall be my puppet. Nothing more.
You will return her to me now.
Tell me, why do you even care? Her people think little of her. She is powerless, weak, unloved.
Hydropolis would be nothing without its queen.
And why is that?
Even were I inclined to tell you, you would not understand.
Because Brine Skimmer would destroy Hydropolis. I'm guessing.
So be it. Then I would ask that you do as your queen did and surrender your feeble spirit to me.
I surrender to none but Her Majesty.
Leander.
Is she coming away? This has gone on long enough.
Oh hey, Brine Skimmer.
Your kingdom is doomed. But then beauty never lasts.
What's up?
Brine Skimmer, then the King's bond truly is broken.
You heard the man, Evan. No King's Bond, meaning we've got ourselves a Kingmaker to clobber.
Oh goody, where's this one gonna take us? Wavebreaker Kingmaker.
I'll do my best.
Oh, and of course he can fly. He's level 42. He's level 42 and I'm still beating the shit out of him. Oh hey, icy thing. Same as the fight with Longfang, huh? What are they gonna do? They're gonna create a barrier, or what the fuck is? What? Okay, the game has briefly become a third-person shooter. I'm okay with this. I'm about to run out of juice. By the looks of it, though. Okay, there we go. Is he done? Quick, hit him in the face. The face is his weak spot. Great, now I have to do that again. It's kind of interesting though, it's adding a different mechanic. Let me aim up. There we go. Okay, we just got his other fin. There we go. Come to me, bitch tits. Okay, make me a cannon made out of light. Oh, come on. Damn it. I may even kill him with this. Yep, I killed him whilst he was flying. Your Majesty, you are not hurt in any way? And finally, Leander, cease your fussing. Not one, but two Gingsmakers have fallen by your hand now. Impressive. But it matters little, I have what I came for. Until we meet again.
Hey.
Your royal loyalty to the Queen really is something, Leander.
Of course.
It's no more than she deserves. Without her, our nation would be nothing.
Uh-huh.
So you keep saying, but what do you mean exactly? Very well. Perhaps it's time that you knew the truth. Surely this could have been voiced. The palace in which you now stand was destroyed some 300 years ago, along with the rest of Hydropolis.
What?
A great undersea volcano erupted, taking our nation and all its people with it. You saw the ruins in Lucipi's labyrinth, right? These too were once inhabited by our people. Our kingdom's continued existence is thanks solely to Queen Neria's intervention. It is her gaze that protects us, her magic channeled through the great watchful power of the Eye that turns back time to save us again and again. Were it not Queen Neria in the Eye, we would have faded into obscurity long ago.
There is one great problem with this method of survival. If the number of living souls in Hydropolis were to change, the great enchantment that Her Majesty has woven would no longer hold. So that's what all the laws are about. One more life or one less, and it all comes tumbling down, eh? The Queen has maintained her vigil for 3 centuries, never knowing a moment's sleep. You too would be short of temper. You too would vent your frustrations on those out around you. But all that she has done for us. All that she has sacrificed for her beloved subjects.
How?
Leander, you knew? Your Majesty, you're unharmed, I hope. You did. You knew all along.
Yes.
Yes, and so I vowed to serve you no matter what. You see. But the cracks are beginning to show at long last. I fear that Hydropolis does not have long.
Yes.
Indeed, and that is why we need Aether. It is? Do you remember, Leander, the promise we made to one another as children?
Of course.
I do, Your Majesty. When we get older, I want to bump uglies.
One day, Leander. One day, we will marry, and you will be my king. We will rule together. Promise me.
I promise. I promise that I will marry you. That I will always protect you. That I will never leave your side.
Do you swear it? On your life?
I do, Your Majesty. I do.
Oh, Leander. I love you.
They were 10.
How could I forget? It is my most cherished memory. And the reason I gave my life to you in service.
But that was not what I asked of you. I asked that you become my husband. My king.
But the law of Hydropolis forbids it. I could not become king. I cannot.
Do not pretend, Leander. You know. You know better than any man of this realm. Whosoever possesses the ether possesses the right to rule. It was the first king of Hydropolis who brought it back with him, and with it claimed his crown.
But surely one such as I cannot...
Who better? Who else has guarded this realm more vigilantly? Cared for it more faithfully? As queen, I can accept no other. You must marry me. I command you.
I'm not sure that's something you can command someone to do.
But Your Majesty, I cannot.
Why? For the sake of the kingdom? The hallowed realm over which we have watched for so long. If we are joined in marriage, then all must end. Time cannot repeat itself. Hydropolis must fade.
Yes, and I cannot allow that to happen.
Let go, Leander. This realm may fade, but another will soon blossom in its place. New life, a new kingdom. It should have happened long ago. But I could not let it. I had to have one last day by your side. Again and again.
Your Majesty.
But it is time at last. I am ready, Leander. The wheel must turn again for Hydropolis. And if it brings our destruction, then so be it. It also brings truth.
Your mind is made up, then?
It is. So come, take your place by my side. Be my husband. My king.
Where is Evan to chime in and say, before you do that, build a boat, a big boat, put everyone on Big Boat, bring them to Evermore as refugees. Kingdom is destroyed by volcano from 300 years ago. Everything settles down. You guys help out in Evermore for a bit. Maybe a few years. Hydropolis' smouldering remains finally settle. And you rebuild on the volcanic island that will have been created. And start a new kingdom. Problem solved.
I will.
The preparations for our union will begin at once, but you need not remain to oversee them. I hereby release you from your duties. You are free. These travelers have need of your aid. Go with them. Forget the concerns of our kingdom for a time.
Truly?
Truly.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Leander joins the party permanently.
Thank you.
You've done much to aid us. My word is my bond. Your pact shall be signed. Speak with me when you are ready to proceed. Just come to Evermore. Let us begin. Would you be so kind as to hand me the declaration?
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
The pact is sealed. Our nations stand together. And now I must bid you farewell. Pray take care of my betrothed until his return.
We will. That is, assuming you're still happy to join us, Leander.
Of course. I only hope that I may be of use.
I'm sure you will be.
Evan had freed Queen Nerea from Doloran's wicked clutches. And for his troubles, he had succeeded in adding another nation to his burgeoning union. With it came a great asset, Leander, whose wisdom would surely prove vital in Evermore's continued development.
A country where love is forbidden. How strange. Yes, but I learned something there. I learned how fiercely a leader can long to protect their nation, and how much they can sacrifice for it. The Queen was prepared to devote her whole life to her kingdom, and for no one ever to know. I'm glad I met her. And Leander.
Well, there's still a way to go, and still an awful lot to learn.
Yes, I know. I've really only just begun.
In order to grow, we must first realize how small we are. It's going to be fun watching you grow into your older, wiser self.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're too busy building your kingdom to notice anything else, aren't you? All right. I'll see you soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
I really want to find out why presumably Ferdinand keeps appearing in our dreams. I know that we're basically following in his footsteps and doing...
My inventions will change the world. I'll finish the perpetual fission reactor if it's the last thing I do.
Zip, please.
I don't care what it costs.
Chapter 6. The Price of Power.
I guess where we know we're going next. Broadleaf, was it?
Greetings.
As some of you already know, I am Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis. I've fought with you through an entire dungeon, but now I feel I must formally introduce myself again.
I'll be counting on you.
For your kind offer of assistance, I hereby appoint you my junior consort. You will serve under Roland. It will be my honor, King Evan. Roland, I shall try not to disappoint you. Something tells me you won't.
Aye.
A fine appointment, to be sure. I only have one question, mateys. Who will be setting our pack signing sites on next? Well, there are only two major nations left, correct? Broadleaf and Ding Dong Dal. Which means we're going to Broadleaf, I guess. Yeah.
Blimey.
But isn't Broadleaf on the other side of that giant, big oceanic rift thing? An oceanic rift? You've not heard of it? Interesting. The rift is a great tear in the ocean bed. It was said to have been created when a powerful evil shook the very foundations of the earth many centuries ago. When it arose, a division was created between the inner and outer parts of the ocean. Broadleaf lies on the other side of that divide. So you're saying we can't get there by sea?
Oh no.
Well, we ain't flying. Our craft may be rare beauties, but they ain't made for distances of that nature. There'll be no need to fly. We shall simply have our boat leap over the obstacle.
Huh?
You what now? I didn't take you for a comedian, remember? Whatever do you mean? Can it really be the case that you've never seen a boat jump before?
Forgive me.
Forgive me, it is an everyday sight in Hydropolis. I thought it must be so everywhere, but it seems I was mistaken. You could make our ship jump too, Leander? Certain modifications are required, but yes, with my guidance and the proper facilities, they can soon be made. Wonderful, then we must gather our best shipbuilders and maritime engineers. Right. A jumping ship. Listen up, fans, because here's some more big news for you all. The Kingdom of Hydropolis is the latest to sign up to King Evan's Evermore Grand Union. Can't wait to see who's next. Whoa, God. Can this be true? Just what is he planning? It seems everyone's joining the club. Goldport and Hydropolis? This is amazing. When are we signing up? 2 countries now. This is big. Many of our wisest are moving to Evermore. Can't wait to see what Evan does next. It sounds utterly fantastical, but it seems that our kingdom's strict laws are all to be abolished. The Queen herself has declared it, so it must be true. Does this mean we are free to love? It sounds marvellous in theory, but how in the world does one go about it? Do you know Philippus? He wants to be a great hunter. I see him every day doing archery training. He almost never misses the target. He's amazing. He's the same age as me. He really inspired me not to be lazy and do something with my life. I heard he wanted to go to another kingdom. Yeah, the Taskmaster is helping him, it seems. The next gifted individual I'd like to introduce you to is a fellow by the name of Proteus, a jeweler, a genius, who was spurred on to excellence by the pain of a broken heart. He now aspires to learn new ways to craft wonderful items. He looks kind of odd, but I'm sure he's good. Whoopsie. I have a piece he made, it's amazing. Gosh, so he turned his sadness into beauty. I headed to Hydropolis, intent on witnessing Queen Aria's beauty up close, but someone else ended up catching my eye. I speak of fair Lycorius. I bounded up to her, eager to make her acquaintance, but she put me in an arm lock and had me ejected. What a woman. So it's safe to say she's no fan of yours? Well, perhaps one could say that, yes. I'd always thought merfolk were beautiful. Lycorius is particularly striking. Marching into the palace was brave indeed. Well, I spent 3 days in the dungeons. Goodness, your commitment is impressive.
Alright.
Loads of money. Right, research should be done now. what else can I do? I can't do anything else here unless I have someone that can do tactical wizardry. Which is Leander! I had a feeling! Good. Okay, so do I want level 4? Or do I want rejuvenate? I kinda want rejuvenate because these are like the spells that are probably gonna lock things behind, like I can't progress unless I can do it. Right now our ship will move quicker. I don't really need the other one. Honestly. Let me do some research here. Yeah, all my best people kind of busy. I mean, I could get Persia, Minty. I kind of want to leave Geralt where she is. Floyd's not bad. Young Min. And Yukon. Let's get it up to 300. I don't know what it actually needs to be at. I only needed to be at 200. Still! Let's do it, then the research will be over quickly. My dog is going crazy. She likes to do that. Don't really need any of them. No, I think that's about it, to be honest. For in the kingdom. Leander, what do we need?
Well,
let us have Ketch begin research.
Hey there!
All set, your majesty. That Leander showed us what we needed doing. We went and we did it, quick as you like. You'll be leaping around the ocean like Billy-O in that thing now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ketch. Now we can get to Broadleaf. Your ship has been modified. You're now able to jump the Great Rift in the ocean. Just sail up to the right spot, displayed in the picture, and you'll fly over. Automatically. Alright, everything's looking ship-shape. Shall we get going? Before we set sail, what kind of country is this Broadleaf, eh? No, I haven't ventured as far as old Autumnia there. It is a kingdom founded on a mysterious art, known as science.
Huh?
Science. It is a means of manipulating the powers of nature, like magic, but unlike it.
Say.
It's ruled by President Zip Vector, right? The inventor. He's some kind of genius, apparently. Thanks to his ingenuity, he began what began as a small business has grown into a great industrial nation almost overnight. Alas, it seems that things have not been going so well for him of late. There are reports of political disturbances and stuff. A kingdom with problems. Something tells me we're about to walk into another fine mess.
Come on!
Well, stop being so miserable and let's get going, shall we? I, for one, can't wait to see the place. For years, I have longed to climb up to the highest point I could find and gaze at the world around me, but the law forbade it. Well, I finally did it. Now I can safely say that I am happier on the ground. It's absolutely terrifying. Crikey. Why is it always I want to go fucking Welsh? Crikey. I've seen a few things in my time, but I've never seen naught like this. That Leander lad knows a thing or two about magic, I'm telling you. He's only gone and helped us build a flippin' flying boat. We'd never have done it without you. Aye, well, you're not wrong there, lad. This is the spot where I chose to hide a very special little something, and remember, finders keepers. Happy hunting. Right. I want to go back to Hydropolis. Side quests. Yeah, we got a few of them. What am I to do? I'm in deep trouble.
Excuse me?
You alright? I am terribly worried. I've committed a terrible transgression. I was caught fishing out of bounds. What's that mean? It means you went fishing where you wasn't supposed to. Of course it does. Well, you should have known better, ain't it? Expect you for it now, man. I know. But it was an accident. I promise, an accident. My hand slipped and I dropped my line into the ocean by accident. That was all. But a mean-looking worm woman has been pursuing me ever since. Must have spotted you with that eye thing or something. There's unlucky. I'm desperate to explain myself, but she's terrifying. Can you perhaps speak with her and make sure that she knows it was merely an accident? I promise never to do it again. Of course, I simply wish to put this awful episode behind me, that's all. Thank you, I'm forever in your debt. Last time I saw her, she was in Naughty's Harbour. Her light green outfit. And I should have at least enough tokens of gratitude to get some
to Swift Solutions
of the people. I almost can't be bothered with the go around and killing ones, because they're just not worth it when these ones are so easy. My kingdom is getting me most of the stuff for these. So... Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but they're all 30 or less. I've got enough. There's a gardener. What? I just noticed, like, the last one was a gardener. Sure. Good day, are you ready to place your order? You wish me to come and join your kingdom? Just hand me a bow, and I'll be on the hunting ground. Helena's Hellraven.
Yeah.
Weapon-related work? Okay. Alright, I guess we'll go to the dead end first. I like your hair. Are you alright? Please. So good, I can't make a word of what you're saying. Wait, you are Nereus, are you not? The magician? Musician? Musician?
Yes.
Oh yes, Nereus is one of the most celebrated singers in all Hydropolis. The lassie has not produced any new music for a long while. In fact, he stopped rather abruptly. Please. My voice. A witch. Did you say witch? Do you mean to say that a witch stole your voice? And you're wearing a necklace? This is the Little Mermaid. We'll get your voice back. Capaneus' crypt. It is situated on the island of Macronos. Am I gonna have to fight an octopus? See, if I have to fight an octopus to get back his voice.
Hey there.
Greetings, I'm Triton, Hydropolis' foremost magical scholar. He was trying to find love, but instead he's found someone else. Right. I'm sorry, I am but a small cat boy. I am not into those kind of relationships yet. Sodomy is not allowed in Evermore. Yet. Give Evan a few more years. What the fuck am I saying?
Good day to you.
Greetings, young sirs. Welcome to the Taverna Calamari. It'd be a shame not to sample the local cuisine. Normally I would recommend the Medusa's hair pasta, especially to first-time visitors, but I'm afraid to say we're currently sold out. Believe me, it pains me to be unable to serve it to you, but we lack the necessary ingredients.
Here.
First thing I'll need is some soctopuses. 3 in fact. Soctopuses? Okay, they're just talking about food. And you get 3 soctopuses. Where the fuck am I gonna find a soctopus? Oh, woe is me. Why will this dark fog that engulfs my heart not clear? I've had a desire to come closer to a fisherman named Glaucus. My heart would tear itself in two were I to force myself to make such a confession. I'm a diver, he is a fisherman, so we often encounter each other upon the ocean.
Huh?
He's just over here. Oh, it's this guy.
Hey.
Look, there's someone that likes you. He's a good worker. I shall use my secret talent, the same one my mother was famed for. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Yeah, that's what... Yeah, you're gonna cook for him. Now I need to get her a cutty fish. Yeah. Secret talent that even your mother is known for. I have a terrible mind. What's up, Proteus? Come to my kingdom. Make me shit.
Thank you very much.
I don't know how a ring can be cryptic. But apparently, this one is. If I head to the square, there'll be more side quests. Then I can head back to the harbour and get Philippus, or whatever the fuck his name was. Oh, look at this dreamy boy with all the women around him. Oh, it is you. Please, I must converse with you in private. Alas, a place where we can speak in peace. I heard the rumours concerning you. The people of Hydropolis are singing your praises. But I've neglected to introduce myself. I am Thalmus, and well, I suppose you could say I'm a sorcerer. Indeed, it is a subject related to my profession. I have a request to make. I wish to flee Hydropolis and seek sanctuary in your kingdom. Ever since the edict forbidding romance was lifted, I've been surrounded by love-struck women. It has a terrible effect on my work. All I ask is I am able to perform my sorcery in peace. Please allow me to come to your kingdom. So, the dreamy fish boy wishes he weren't so dreamy. Oh my god, your face. Greetings. I am Pontus, the finest oceanographer in all Hydropolis.
Crikey!
Hey!
Why would I be? I'm a genius.
What?
Your assistant. I've received countless applications such as yours. This being so, I must separate the wheat from the chaff.
Yep.
Find a venomous fish and bring it to me.
What the flip?
Poisonous fish, now that really is a challenge. Okay, so apparently even the demonic fish wait, venomous. Venomous is different from poisonous. I don't know. I can't say I've encountered any venomous fish yet, though. I don't think. You're pretty. I like the pink. Right. Back to the harbour. I keep forgetting that I have to do it through here. Anchor Harbour. Okay. What's up, dude?
Hi.
Oh, I know you. May not look it, but I'm in fact a great hunter. I still hold my own.
Thank you very much.
Sure you will not regret it. Yes. Let's head back to Evermore because there's going to be some stuff to do. Thanks, Stro. I did actually read that message before you deleted it.
Uh-huh.
And I appreciate what you said. But yeah, since you deleted it, I kind of didn't want to bring attention to it. I have a fair few people to level.
Hello there.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello.
And now we have all the fish boys. So dreamy. So fishy. Oh god. There are some things wrong with me, aren't there? How many people do we have? We have 35. I think I need 50. Yeah. I need 50 to upgrade to level 3. Otherwise we could. I'm gonna have a lot of spare King's Guilders. Come the time. We have people. To be fair, I don't need either of these. And I'd probably be better off waiting. Nah, fuck that. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything important. You're not doing anything, nor will you be doing anything of great importance, considering I've already completed everything in the area that you're supposed to be in. So yeah. Unless someone has Higgledies skills, I can't do anything. I think there is some stuff for me to do here, though. Yeah. Oh wait, no, he has Artisan's Arm. I think I need that, actually. That's pretty fucking useful, actually. Increased experience to people that aren't even in my party. Yeah, please. I need someone with technophilia, which I'm probably not going to get until we start getting people from Broadleaf. I have a feeling. Yes. I need someone to become a master. At spiffing, smithing. Need someone to know true brilliance. Yeah, so sorry. Actually, I didn't need you guys. Terribly sorry. You keep doing stuff. Whatever it is that you do. I got no reason not to level things up and find out what stuff I can do. So. I got some spare money kicking about. I can max this out. Christ. Right, what do you have? Slowing down the danger gauge, slowing down the danger gauge. Get more orbs. Get 2 orbs. Idol detector. Door detector. Treasure detector. More items can be found. Treasure chests can be found. Right. What if I did this? Get me more items. I like items.
Uh-huh.
Okay, damn it. That one was a bit more expensive, but it's fine. To be fair, I don't think I need him there. Oh, we require Dispeller's Eye, which I think Lily has. I think she's the only one there. Okay. I think that's about everything I can do for now. Let's go and see if there's any skills that we can upgrade. Because Leander should have some stuff. At least. If I upgrade that once, it should show me the 2nd level. Water bomb? Nice. Need more ruby blooms. I haven't actually used Pyre Pillar yet, I don't think. So I need to get it up to level 10? Oy. Oy, oy, oy. Need more babbling wonder water. I can finally upgrade this. It's been so long. All of the admin. All of the upgrades. Now. It's just that I didn't have the citrine hue bloom. Okay, and Leander. So you can do basically everything that everyone else can do. Magic-wise. Yeah, I got no reason not to upgrade him. This is with me mashing the buttons. This is about as quick as you can do it, unfortunately. Right then. I don't know what else to do. I could make some more spears.
Oh.
If I can. Probably be a good idea. Yeah, I can make one more of each. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I ran out of money. Let's see what I have to sell. I think I have a fair bit. Boost damage done by bow. Wait, no. Boost damage done by bows. Give it to someone that uses a bow. Okay. Only other person to check for weapons is you. You're good. Bows. Bows. There we go. Now we're good. We can sell basically everything.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
I'm not trying to. There we go. $7,000, just like that. Not much point in me having them anymore. I have a lot of them. I accidentally just turned the sensitivity on my mouse up. Let's not do that. Okay.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
Jesus. Could make another savage sword. I mean, it's certainly tempting. No, but just in case I do use her again, I should do that. Right. Anyone need speaking to? Couple of people. Okay. Side quests. Never fucking done with them. King Evan, how timely I require your assistance. I need to catch some giant fish, but I'm incapable of doing it.
Right.
Okay. I require your assistance. I was hoping to serve a giant fangfish pie. 6 fangfish. You want me to use my army to catch fish? Fucking hell. Threnody the Pooped. Kind of like the sounds of Abradab the Aviator and his ability. I mean, eventually I'm going to need all of them, so I should get the ones that I can, but... Boojum the Bombastic. Gosky the Grenade. Fidget the Festive. Daintifier the... Damn. Tureen the Torrential. Brocken the Briny. Swirlium the Conqueror. I get it. Conquer. Ah. Nurture them. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, this isn't all the ones that I have. Can I not, like... I want to sort them by type. But, or like, by anything, actually. But I can't. I just have to kind of go through it. Okay. Sort of sucks. Okay, how about white ones? Magical defense. No, I will keep Runcible the Righteous. Thank you. Get some ore berries in there. I do love you. Better butter. Sometimes butter needs to be made better. You. Okay, out of the fire ones, Ujum, no, Goskig, wait, who was it? There was one of them that was really strong. Borogove the Burning is the best. Get leveled, son! Okay. Borogove the Burning is one that I need. Higgledies Splosh, what was that? That's the other one I wanted. You had to be a little bit more difficult, didn't you? He still needs another. Oh no. Okay, there. Now he's got the 4. Right. I'm basically just looking at their abilities, and I want Higgledy Plunge is amazing, and I love it. I want more like that. So I think we decided to keep Runcible. We're going to swap out Scroobius. So you see, like now, they're sorted by their element. We wanted Borogove the Burning. Rather than Ubgub. Let's go with Abradab the Aviator. Some of the names that this fucking game gets me to say. It's a little ridiculous. Okay. Okay. I think there's still someone I need to talk to. Yes. Yes, there is. Just one person, though. Goddamn. Hey. It's Leander.
By all
okay.
means.
No, it's not Leander. No, it's Triton.
Gosh.
Hi.
A brand new academic tome.
Ah.
He's lost it.
Oh!
All right.
Thank you very much.
Find the missing book on the road to the Spellworks. They had a fetch quest within my own kingdom. What?
Ah.
Gosh.
His father would read him academic tomes at night to put him to sleep instead of stories. That leveled up Batu. Not combat. No, not combat. That. Okay. I think we're done here. Yeah. Ugh. Right. I kind of want to do some skirmishes. Because we haven't done any skirmishes in a minute. It's either that or we head for Broadleaf. Or we could polish up some of these enemies that I never got around to killing. Well, actually, yeah. Let's go and do a Dreamer's Maze. We haven't done one in a while. And I know that there's only so many of them, but I like them. I don't think I can get up there through this. How do I guess take this, and then it's that building? And there's a Grim Chiller or a Wampster that needs killing. Come here. Dangerous Gabriel's Gavel. Shrine of Pining. Right.
Shall we? Eat this.
There's the Dreamer's Door. And I have no idea what level this is going to be, because the last one we did was about 10 levels ago, and it was starting to push it for what we were able to do, so... The quest is like recommended level 60, so... I think this is what, the 4th one we'll have done. And once we've done this, oh, thank you. That'll probably have to be where I end it today, because I've got work later. Okay, so these are about the right level. I'm gonna have to be careful, though, because if I let the danger level get up to probably level 3 or 4, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to cope with them. But I don't know. Is that the door?
Shall we?
No. Thought I saw the door. Okay. A windy warlock's wand. Okay, Roland actually does really good damage with his gun. There's the door. Okay. Wildfire wind. Well, we're about to go to level 2. There isn't much of anything I can do about that, unfortunately. Let's go. Rumpus room. Is that... I wish I knew what that meant. I mean, the red text makes me think it's either going to be a room with like a mini-boss in it, or it's going to have like higher level enemies or something. I think it's this room. The one that has that guy in it. This is probably it, huh? Ow! It's actually not doing all that much damage though. Oh, yes, yes, I want to see the whirlwind. Let me get the whirlwind thing. Do it. I'm not sure if that even hit him. He's basically dead though. Oh, we got loads of stuff for killing him. That wasn't too bad, other than the fact it was a relatively long fight. Yeah, I really need to get my danger level down. But I've got loads of things, so as soon as I find an idol, I can do it.
Watch your backs.
There's an idol. Don't see anything vaguely interesting down any of the other paths, so let's go and bring the danger level down a bit. Yeah, we're gonna bring the danger level down. Maybe I should have researched the Dreamers stuff before I did this. Oh, I can't use it again on this floor, I guess. Whoops. Hopefully I find one on the next floor. Or someone that's willing to lower it. Never mind, that's good. Oh, this is a floor of respite as well. Don't mind if I do. Alright, what do you want? 15 orbs? Take it. Slippers. Disappointing. Thank you. Let's go. I need to try not to let the... If it gets up to level 3 again, I might have a problem. Hello.
Here goes nothing.
That's a statue of a boss we've killed. Ooh, purple. So there's the door. So is that going to be the boss for this dungeon? I'd be okay with that. What's in the bags? It's a sword that I will never use. Just what I wanted. A bunch of good time grapes. That's how you make the good shit wine. Okay, we still got at least 2 more floors. I have a feeling this is probably going to be about a 10th floor dungeon. Yeah, I can upper up to 15. More slippers. Stop it. Stop giving me slippers.
Right, what's the next floor? The next floor is just a normal floor. Let's keep going. I can deal with the level 2. I can't deal with level 3. We're okay for now. Oh, and there's the door. Okay. What do you want? 20? 15? 20. Go for it. Probably a stupid mistake. Why are all the chests in here only giving me footwear? What are you? You're the boss. Let's do it whilst we're still on level 1. Perfect. Bop. Game. Fucking game. Oh, it's like a manticore. But different looking.
Come on!
Brillianticore. Of course you are. You just interrupted my animation. How dare you? Yes! Oh, now you shall know pain. Damn it. Eee. I got a bright button. Okay, yeah, that's the 4th one of those we've gotten. That wasn't too bad. Could have been. Probably would have been a lot more difficult of a fight if we hadn't had the golden glim. But I've fought those style of enemies enough. Okay. 4 out of 9. Next one's apparently over here. Okay. Didn't expect that. Actually, let's go back to Evermore. Because this is going to be where I finish off today. So it's...
Alright.
How quickly is my my King's Guild is filling up now? Yeah, we're getting a full coffers in about half an hour. Yeah. You snowball in this game so hard. It's kind of ridiculous. Can't do that. No, I want... There we go. Just pressing the wrong button. think I can do any of that. Can't do that one. Just get me all of the research. Just all of it. Get back in your kitchen. No. Where are these guys? One's in the Dimensional Lab, the other's in the Sage Salon. But I don't think they can do anything... Yeah, they can't do anything yet anyway. Everything was done. Yeah, I've literally just checked there as well. I think... everyone's done about as much as they can do just yet. So... yeah. Persia should be here, not there. There we go. Bias. Help Persia. And then I need to level people up again. Bias.
Yeah.
Longmin. And I guess that's it for now. Oh god. Okay. How many people do we have in our kingdom? 35. Yeah. Okay then guys, well, thank you for watching. And I'll catch you next time, which should be tomorrow. All things going according to plan. So, have a good one. Later.